Hey, Master Gardeners, Bethany and I are out hiking in the woods. We got a tip from a neighbor that he'd found some morels, and so we came out searching, and having done some homework, finding out they like to grow among the poplar trees, they like to live among elms, cottonwoods, and we have a lot of native poplars. These are not true poplars. This is actually Liriodendron tulipifera. It's the yellow poplar, which is not even a true poplar, really. But nonetheless, they do grow among those, and I understand that they like to be among spicebush as well. And we have a lot of those here in this woodland, and we just found a huge one. We're not finding a lot of them, but we found a really big one. Look how tall this is. It's at least 6 inches tall. If we put a cell phone here, you could see. That's a typical color. He's kind of yellowish. And in the earlier part of the season, they tend to be darker, but we're getting towards the late season. The morel is sometimes called the May mushroom. So May mushroom, and there's a whole bunch of other unusual common names for them. But the morel comes in this spongy texture. It's hollow inside. The stem is also hollow down here in the base if we were to break it off. Now, we're not going to forage for this because I want it to release its spores and populate the woodland here. But they're sought after because they can't be cultivated very easily by commercially. So you can't find them very easily. It's supposed to have a meaty flavor and delicious, considered a gourmet mushroom. We used to have them in our yard when we first moved here, and we had an old apple tree, and we would get them under there every year among the leaf litter. It was really heavy shade and always really moist back there on the north side of the house. And we'd have them all the time. I didn't think anything of it. And now that I'm in these Master Gardener group now, people talk about this kind of stuff. And so, boom, here I am. We cut our apple tree down. They continued in our yard for 3 years afterwards. But now I don't have them in my yard anymore, and here I am out searching for them. So if you want to go have some fun, spray yourself with some tick repellent, get out in the woods among the poplars. I think you're only going to find them out for a few more weeks. It's getting towards into May. They said soil temperatures should be 55 up to about 62 would be the temperatures that they prefer. They're widespread all over North America, all up through Canada. So they could easily be in your neighborhood. So go looking for them.